Hey, it's me again. What's good? How you doing? So I just got home from school because I'm tired and heck, and I just wanted to make a video because I've been thinking about this a lot. So, as you guys know, or maybe not know, I'm an actual gamer. I don't go outside. I can't socialize with anybody. I am a freaking introvert who is shy and introverted because I'm a gamer. And not all gamers are shy and introverted. That's like a freaking, I'm not being deductive here, but there was actually another thing that I don't, go to my freaking bedroom and become a freaking bedroom goblin just playing games all day. But I actually do other things too, like bowling. So, you guys may not know again that I love bowling. I absolutely love bowling. Bowling is honestly an amazing sport that I like to play. I've been bowling ever since I was 7, maybe. So I've been bowling for about 10 plus years. So, um, I've been seeing a lot of things happening in bowling alley when I go bowling, on those weekend days when I actually have free time from my schoolwork because my schoolwork is absolutely abhorrent. There was so much schoolwork and homework I have to do. I feel like I spend more time doing homework at here rather than actually doing schoolwork at my school. I feel like I play on my phone more at school than I do actually here at home. But that's not the point. I've been seeing a lot of people bowling, and I like that. I love bowling a lot. But I actually have seen a lot of people, mostly young people, bowling two-handed. So obviously everybody knows that one. I'm gonna actually stand up and actually give you like a whole demonstration right here. So those people out there who freaking bowl one-handed, which is like the normal, wee, and then curving it, striking to it, get kissed by a lot of women. But there is also another position that's not really that popular, but now it's popular enough for some reason. Is the two-handed position? Is where you have, let me get this chart out of the way. It's when you have a ball like this, and you take it, and then you freaking flip it like that, and you curve it right into the pin, strike it, and get kissed by a lot of women. So a very popular bowler that does two. Oh my God, it's right. A popular bowler who does do two-handed is Jason Belmonte. He's actually, I think, still the number one bowler in the entire world, according to PBA. So he does that two-handed style. But as of recently, I have seen so many people, so many young people, and to be specific, bowl two-handed, and also I've seen some of those bowl two-handed as well. But I am also a two-handed bowler. I've been bowling two-handed since I was 7, because ever since I picked up that ball, I saw a lot of people doing that one-hand thing, like just the normal, freaking throwing that ball out there like that. So I told myself, you know what? I'm a baby, right? And I can't really carry, a ball. So I'm gonna try two-handed style. So I've just been throwing two-handed ever since, and ever since I got my ball and all that, I honestly been bowling two-handed. I might get my ball out and show you guys like what, like, and also like the whole grip. Like my ball is not like a normal bowling ball. It doesn't have that thumb hole because when you do two-handed bowling, you can't. Okay, this does not look right, but you don't need a thumb hole because actually it is kind of illegal in actual bowling. Like if you bowl two-handed with a thumb hole, it's like some sort of like illegal. Like it's like illicit in bowling. So I'll give you my bowling ball. I'll give it more like a demonstration. I suck with explaining things or picturizing things. So I'll be right back in the cut. So, and I'm back. So I got my balls, and I can kind of show you like what a two-handed bowling ball looks like. So it's one of my old balls. You see how there is a little, just the two finger holes. There's no thumb hole anywhere. See, with a hole. Freaking 360 view. There was no thumb holes, and that's like one of my old balls. Honestly, I'm just gonna show you my balls because I have 4 right here. Not two freaking flex. But here's my scale ball. This is also known as a plastic ball. I'm pretty sure most people who curve the ball a lot, they have their own plastic ball. So I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. But they have their own plastic ball, so if they want like throw it straight into a 10 pin or whatever, they can throw a straight ball. So they have this, like, it's a lighter ball. It's like 12 pounds. I bought 14. But this is like a lighter ball, and see, it has two finger holes where I can, and no thumb hole, so it's not illegal. And then I have my main bowling ball, which has, the 2 thumb holes, and then, no, the 2 thumb, the 2, literally I'm stuttering, the 2 holes for my 2 fingers, and then no thumb hole. And this is my main ball. It's actually 14 pounds, so this thing is pretty heavy. Holding it with one hand, but I take that ball. If they can actually hold it on there, if they can, bowl it and then strike it and get kissed by a lot of women. So, yeah, that's it. And this one right here was given to me actually, and it has the thumb hole in it. So see, there's a big thumb hole in there, and the 2 fingers. I can't bowl with this ball because it has the thumb hole, and I don't need a 4th ball because I honestly just don't need it. And I can get this like filled in, but why get that? So a lot of people are starting to bowl 2-handed, and honestly I don't have any problem with that. But they're all trying to get this to freaking stand still. There are a lot of people who are bowling 2-handed now, and there are some people out there who like make these little videos I've seen on floating around on YouTube, where people like make fun of 2-handers, and obviously they're 1-handed. So, they keep these professional 1-hander bowlers. They're like, oh, 2-handed is the thing. It's so bad. Like, but nobody cares. It's a bowling game. As long as you can. These 1-handers like, oh, 2-handed bowling's the end of the world. 1-handed is better. Do it this way. We all, do that. No, it's honestly fine. Just bowl how you want to bowl. There are so many styles that you can bowl. People who are 1-handed, people left-handed, right-handed, 2-handed. There's people who do this like the freaking releasing a Khmer camp. That's like the freaking Goku, but they shoot the ball like that and it curves. It's kind of amazing. And there's people who like freaking take it and they do like little circles and they do it like it's a cartoon, freaking throwing it. So there are so many ways that you can bowl, but as long as that that ball is pretty decently speeded and pretty fast and it can get strikes and you hit pins, why complain? Like, there's no reason to complain, and I don't understand like why that's a problem. Just bowl how you want to bowl, like to a certain extent, because you don't want to be bowling with like a 15-pounder ball shooting like you're like it's basketball. That's not the right game. Like, you have to actually bowl it, not shoot it. You're not shooting into a hoop. You're wanting it to hit pins, and that's how you get points. So I also see a lot of people like destroying bowling balls that they have, like just destroy the alley, and people like them should honestly just get the heck out of there, because you don't deserve that. Don't treat it. But bowling is not seen as like a professional sport, so it often gets criticized and forget, and people just see it's like a drunk game, kind of like pool or beer pong and bowling. So people usually play that game when they're drunk and they don't really care about it. But I take it seriously. I take bowling like a freaking sport. So yeah, I'm gonna get very competitive, and it's a game, not a fun time. It's a game. I'm just joking. I don't care. But it's just seen as like a drunk game. People play, when they have fun, birthday parties. Hey man, I want to go bowling. I'm like, sure, I want to go bowling. Yeah, and that's what it is. So bowling is fun. I love it. I've been doing it, and there are so many ways, and it's kind of easy. Everybody can bowl. Even old people can bowl. I've seen so many grandpas and grandmas bowling. They're so cute, adorable. I've seen little tiny kids doing bowling with the little, the ramp thing. It's cute and it's adorable. So bowling is for everybody. I like it. I take it crazy. And just to sum it up, last but not least, my averages, I'm starting to get up there with 200s and all that. The highest game that I have bowled was a 268, which is very sad because I think I got like 9 strikes in a row. And then somewhere down like the 10th frame, I effed it up and I think I got like a 9. So I got like a 268, which is kind of sad. But hey, you know what? That's good. That's almost a 300. And obviously my goal is to get a 300. And that's also like the amount of strikes I got in a row was 9. And that was, honestly, I was mind-boggling. Like, what the frick is wrong? Like, and a lot of things depend on your bowling, like the lane, the oil, because there are some lanes out there that where I bowl, it's so oily up there, like they're gonna freaking have at it, freaking intercourse is gonna happen on that lane. I don't know why they put so much oil on it, but if you do get lucky, anybody who curves the ball, always look out for, always read your lane, always look at it. You can tell if there was lane on it, like if there was oil on it, where will it curve, where will it not curve, and obviously if you get your ball into the oily lane, which is usually in the middle of the lane, it will just keep going instead of curving like that. That's why you see like a lot of curvy bowlers, like shooting outside the lane and it curves into the pocket. And yeah, that's just, I love the tips there. So the point of this video is just to talk about bowling. I like it. I see a lot of people bowling two-handed now. And I also just started like watching a lot of like my school games that I go to. I used to be in my school's bowling team, but due to the amount of freaking homework that I have to do at home, I don't have time for it. But, I like watching it. I just seen so much people bowling two-handed now, and it just made me like make a video of me talking about just praising bowling. I love bowling. It's fun. Everybody should do bowling. Everybody has to do bowling. If you're an American, if you're from another country that doesn't have bowling, I think you guys have like duck bowling or something like that. Try normal bowling. Try the good old-fashioned hamburger eating obese people. American bowling. It's fun. It's amazing. I like it. It's good. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.